So is it true, Susanna? Are diamonds a girl's best friend?
Did you say diamonds, Gary?
I did. Diverging diamonds, that is. And coming to you from the Florida Hospital Wesley Chapel studio, this is WCNT-tv, Wesley Chapel and New Tampa Television. I'm Gary Nager.
And I'm Susanna Martinez. You may have heard about the diverging diamond intersection coming to the State Road 56 exit off I-75. The most recent news is that the plan to begin reconfiguring the intersection has been moved up to fiscal year 2018, which begins in the summer of 2017.
Most of the comments we've read on the Wesley Chapel community website have to do with how confusing the intersection looks, even though these types of intersections are becoming more and more popular, including here in Florida.
The first diverging diamond in the Sunshine State is now under construction at exit 213 off I-75 at University Parkway in Sarasota. According to FDOT, that new configuration should be completed by the fall of 2017.
One thing we can't show you in the neighborhood news is the traffic flow that these new intersections create, but you can see how the diverging diamond works here. Those who are concerned about accidents being caused by the diamonds will be interested to know that a similar intersection in Versailles, France has had only 3 accidents in 5 years.
In related news, if you like to visit all of the new restaurants at that State Road 56 exit, you will have even more options there soon, including the first 2 to be located on the north side of 56, Ford's Garage and Pollo Tropical.
A spokesperson for the new chain, which has 4 locations in Florida, including Brandon, says that the Ford's Garage Wesley Chapel location is expected to open in February of 2017, but that could be a little ambitious.
Meanwhile, Pollo Tropical, which has more than 160 locations in the U.S., including 6 in the Tampa Bay area, is probably about a month behind Ford's Garage.
And on the same side of 56 as the new Longhorn Steakhouse and BJ's Brewhouse, the new McDonald's also should open in early 2017.
And if you're looking for new options on State Road 54 in Wesley Chapel, the first Popeyes Louisiana Kitchen in our area should also be open in January or February of 2017.
Look for regular updates about all of these eateries in future print editions of the Neighborhood News and at ntneighborhoodnews.com.
And we'll be back with more right after these words from Florida Hospital Wesley Chapel.
The birth of your baby is one of the most precious moments of your life. Let the Birthday Experience team at Florida Hospital help deliver the dream of a lifetime. We personalize your experience with a birth advocate to assist you throughout your journey. After all, your baby has only one real birthday. We'll help make it as unique as your little one's footprint with the Birthday Experience from Florida Hospital. Connect with our birth advocate team at inspiredbirthday.com.
Stop and think about this. Each day a customer doesn't hear about your business provides another opportunity for them to talk with your competition. Let's change that. Advertising grows your business, period. When you're serious about getting new customers, call FullThrottle Advertising.
Welcome back to WCNT-tv. This is a very special Wesley Chapel Chamber featured business segment with myself, Gary Nager, and with me is Molly Anna Ward. And of course, our guest today is Chef Mark Este, who is the new chef who designed the new menu at the all-new Vuelo Mexican Grill. Welcome to the show, Mark.
Thanks, glad to be here. Thank you very much.
All right, so let's talk about, obviously, people knew that there was a previous Mexican restaurant owned by the same owner here, and we've spoken with Mr. Reynolds before, but he decided to overhaul the entire thing, and he brought in what he called a celebrity chef to overhaul this entire menu. So tell us what's new about Vuelo compared to what was here before.
Well, you know, I like to focus on the fact of what we're doing now, and what we're doing now is fresh Mexican food, a little Latin flavor in there. And Tom's a great guy, and his family's involved, and they really want to make this thing work. And when we looked at the market, we looked at what we had around here, he decided to kind of say, hey, listen, I believe in this space. Can you guys make us believe in this space? So it's been our job. We've been charged with, myself and the team here, to put together a great menu, drinks, food, fresh food, a new take on things to kind of make things work. And so far, so good.
Okay, so let's talk about the menu, because obviously this is not the same menu as what was here before. It is all new, and you've designed this. So talk about what's new, on the menu, and also a little bit afterwards about your background in this business.
I think that one of the things we want to do is kind of create the signature salsa bar. I'm a big condiment person. A lot of chefs these days, we love condiments and kind of create your own dining experience. So we have a nice salsa bar where you can kind of come in and grab a bunch of different salsas to help, not just to eat like chips and salsa, but to take back to your table and put on top top of different combinations of tortillas, or if you're having different tacos or burritos or things like that. So the salsa bar is a big push for us. We also do these bubbling mocajates, which is the stone lava stone bowl, where it's kind of a version of fajitas. We'll be adding fajitas onto the menu, so I know it's been a big call for people, so we're adding those back right at the beginning of the new year. So we'll have fajitas on there, and then we have the classics on there, right? So you have burritos, you have enchiladas, which we're going to add a whole section of enchiladas. Our enchiladas have been really popular. It's a small section. We're going to expand that to give the people what they want.
So tell us a little bit about your background in the dining and the restaurant industry.
I'm from Boston, Massachusetts, but I live in Reno, Nevada now. I have a couple restaurants in Reno, and I'm working with somebody. I've worked around the country at different places, and my friend Carol Daniel, who kind of put this whole thing together for Tom, has brought me into helping the culinary side. So I'm a big believer in local, seasonal, simple, and fresh. So for us, making everything in-house is a really big deal for us. And we try to imply the fact of like creating a restaurant culture is kind of the key in our mind to success. And to do that, it's getting out and talking to folks. It's, you know, listening to our customers. It's getting involved in the community. And that's something that Tom really believes in. And that's what kind of our mission here. And a lot of people who work here at Vuelo believe in.
Okay, so I understand that you were a finalist for a very prestigious award, or as a runner-up, or
Yes.
Tell us about the award, who it's named for, and what all that was about.
James Beard Awards, which is kind of like the Emmys or the Oscars for Chef World. In 2011, I was nominated for, I made a semifinalist for Best Chef in the West. That's when I had a restaurant in Reno called Campo. And I still have one of those Campos. It's in Mammoth. And it's just, it's a cool thing. But for me, we like working, you know, I like building a team. Obviously, I'm a big believer in, you know, all the people around us are the most important people. So, you know, when you come down and you're consulting and helping out open a restaurant, we have great people who work here and great chefs who work here. And we want to make sure we help them be successful. Our job is to give them the tools they need to be successful.
You know, I've heard yesterday I was in here, and there was a couple of folks coming out saying they love it, and they're going to keep coming back, and so it's nice to get that affirmation of what you're trying to do.
Yeah, and you know, as members of the chamber, and what you guys are doing for us is, you know, we just want more customers. You know, to be honest with you, I mean, that's what we're looking for. If people come in here, and if they come in, they don't like it, well, you know, I can get it. But if they don't know we're here, or they're afraid because of the old restaurant or whatever, or it's hard to get here and all that kind of stuff, I get it. I mean, I walk here when I stay at the hotel. I walk over here. So, you know, sometimes, but you know, the idea is that we're supposed to come out and support local businesses who support the locals, and that's kind of an idea of what we're doing. And you know, I think that it's a good chance to come give us a try. If people haven't given us a try, to come out and check it out. We have a great lunch menu, great happy hour. We're doing the UFC fights. You know, we're really trying to kind of get people in here at night. We have a late night taco menu, $1 tacos. Unbelievable tequila tasting. We have a tequila tasting menu still.
We're going to ask you.
Yeah, we were both ready.
Right.
So tell us about that.
You guys are both excited.
Obviously.
So you're worried about me talking, weren't you? Right? Don't worry about it. Right? So the tequila tasting is we're going to do about the end of January. We're going to have a special distiller come in, and we'll have we'll all put together a menu, and it'll be, I like to call it the non-committal tequila dinner, where you can come sit down and we'll be walking around, and you can get the menu or not get the menu, and it might be a nice lower price entry point but it's a really way to taste some tequila, taste some new foods. But you can come taste tequila in here any night you want. We have a great tequila selection, high end, low end. You can mix the flight in there. We do some specials where buy a beer, get a tequila for $1. You know, ways to kind of enhance yourself. You know, I have a special drink I call it the nacho. I take a little sip of my beer, I pour the tequila in there, and that's what we kind of drink. I had a few of those on the plane on the way out. So.
Even just the happy hour here, though,
yeah.
The prices are great on the drinks, and they like the regular margaritas are definitely, for those who like strong margaritas, I recommend them.
Friendly bartenders. We got the outdoor patio. We have a little fireplace room. We have a private dining room. We're sitting in this private dining room here. It can be rented out for, you know, people to have birthday parties or meetings or cocktail parties, or you know, you want to have a nice fun lunch. Have the two margarita lunch. You can have one of those. You know, whatever you need.
So Chef Mark Este, one more time, thank you very much, and we're very excited about the new Vuelo Mexican Grill located on Bruce B. Downs Boulevard in New Tampa, and we're going to head back to WCNT-tv studio with myself and Susanna.
Welcome back to WCNT-TV, and this is your last local entertainment calendar for 2016. Even though tomorrow night is both Christmas Eve and the first night of Hanukkah, there's still a lot to do at both area malls.
At the Shops at Wiregrass this afternoon, the Studio 28 Music Store will present a community performance from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. The Shops also will host its Hanukkah celebration on Tuesday, December 27th, 5 p.m. to 7 p.m.
Meanwhile, at the Tampa Premium Outlets on Christmas Eve, from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m., Acme Outdoor Movies presents The Polar Express as the feature for the Outlet Mall's last Movies Under the Stars for 2016. For more information, visit premiumoutlets.com/outlet/Tampa.
And the Shops at Wiregrass also still has the Symphony and Lights presented by Cal Atlantic Homes continuing through December 31st, as well as synthetic ice skating on Paseo Drive through January 8th. The cost to skate is $10 for 30 minutes. For more information about any of the events at the shops, visit theshopsatwiregrass.com.
And from all of us at WCNT-tv, have a happy, healthy, and safe holiday season. I'm Susanna Martinez.
And I'm Gary Nager. See you again in 2017.